The last video that we did like 6 months ago, I don't know how long ago, it was a long time. We were talking about whether to push back that wall there and expand the store, and we talked about we're going to take some time to decide. We've taken a lot of time, but the time is now. We're going to be moving that wall back over the next, I guess, 10 days, 12 days, something like that. In the next 2 weeks, we'll just say, to expand the store somewhat. We're going to talk about that in this video and much more. It is lunchtime. It's actually past lunchtime. I am starving. It is almost 1 o'clock. I'm fixing to go pick up some food and eat it. The wall. So I don't know. It's been a long time. There's, I think we go through this every 6 months when we start making videos. Like, it's just, it's been so long, this and that. And I'm not out of a habit, y'all. It's like I've been trying to debate making a video for the last couple of weeks, wanting to do it, but then I'm not in the habit of making a video. So I don't even remember the process of it. It's kind of like riding a bicycle, I guess. You haven't ridden a bicycle in a while, and then you got to just jump on it to get back in the process of riding a bike. I guess it's kind of like, that's how it is making videos. I've wanted to for a while. Jessica and I, we've talked about it for a while, and a lot I'm sure we'll share with you over time. Just getting back in the habit, just hitting the record button on the camera and just going has been the hardest part. And today I didn't think about it too much. I'm like, I picked the camera, put a battery in it, put a memory card in it, and hit that record button, and then here we are. So I have no idea how these first couple of videos are going to be as far as the flow, the cinematics, the cinematography, I guess. I don't know, but we're going to just go and do it the flow, figure it out as we go. I think that's a lot of people in life. They don't do stuff because they don't really know what it looks like. They want to, a lot of people over the years have talked to us about wanting to do a YouTube channel or making videos, but they want to gather all this information and just knowledge before they start doing it. And there's a lot of stuff that you don't learn until you're doing it. I guess that's what I miss about YouTube. In a lot of ways, I always had a lot of personal growth when I was doing YouTube. I don't know why I was so country. A lot of personal growth when I was doing YouTube and making videos and vlogs very regularly, is because you keep thinking about process and growth. In the last 2 years, it's just kind of floating through space. Y'all ever feel like that? You're just floating through space. Not exactly sure what's going on. You're just, you're not where you want to be, but you're just kind of floating. That's how I've been. I'm tired of floating through space. If you followed our journey for a long time, the ups and downs that we've been in, especially with, the light went off. That's one of the things of not being prepared and not being a routine, is my light isn't fully charged. But I'll fix that as we go. As with Jessica's bipolar diagnosis and, explaining so much, and there's just so many ups and downs of the businesses. It's been a roller coaster, but here we are, wanting to get back into it. Lots been going on with the business. The wall, we're talking about the wall, moving the wall back, make more room for retail space in the store. But I need to eat first because I'm rambling at this point. don't know if y'all can see this blue line there. Not really a line, a dotted line, but that's where the wall is gonna be moving to. So all of this storage stuff that's here, all the stuff that we've got here, I've got to figure out where to put that over the next couple weeks. I already kind of have an idea where it's gonna go. A lot of it's gonna go, like all these bins here, we're gonna use those to actually put, instead of buying more bins right now, we're just gonna use those. Man, this light is bright. Let's turn that down a little bit. That's still a little whitewashy. It'll be fine. But we're gonna start buying new bins for a while. We're gonna use these and then some other ones that we've got tucked away in a corner. So that will go out there. I gotta figure out where to park the forklift, which ideally it could go where the old forklift is because it eventually broke. I think one of the last few videos talked about I broke the forklift. I fixed that. But then the hydraulic mast, it broke a seal. It was gonna cost too much, so we got this old forklift right here, and it's been working good. It's a funny story, actually. I drove it one Saturday night from across town. It was like 3 miles away, 12 miles an hour in the cold. I had Whitney follow me with her flashers on, and because I didn't want to pay, like, there's like gonna be $150 to pay a tow truck person to come and move the forklift for me. I was like, I'll just drive it for 20 minutes and save that money. So that's what I did, but it's here now. But I guess the most challenging part is when I've got some junk to get rid of, which we've been getting rid of some stuff. It's like stuff from like that pallet over there. I don't know if you can see in the corner. It's got that blue bang on top of it. That's old stuff from our house when we moved 3 years ago, from when we used to do unboxing videos in our garage. There's stuff that we never even unpacked from the house that went from the house to a storage unit that we had, and then we got rid of that storage unit. I just moved it in here into the store, and it's sat there ever since. So I've got to get rid of that. I don't even know. It's gonna be like an unboxing adventure, just doing that, because I have no idea what's inside of that stuff. So we'll get rid of that, and then I've got to get rid of some other stuff. And then really, I don't know, it's like we've been getting trucks every 2 weeks, and like we just got a truck on Wednesday, so all this still is here in the back from last truck that we'll use for next restock. Now I can stack this all up and consolidate a lot of it, but the path is gonna have to be right here. So that I've got to do. And then the other thing that we've got to figure out and that we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and get rid of this wall that's over here. I've got some storage stuff there that I don't have to have it there. It's just there. There's stuff that we have. I don't know, when you own a business like ours and then you buy everything for the price that we buy it at, and you know how much it costs at the store, every time you get something that comes in that's like, you're like, I might need that, you save it. And then you realize, like, I don't actually need that. I can probably get rid of it. So I've slowly been actually getting rid of some of that stuff out in the bins. Because you can see, I mean, it's very messy right now, but these shelves are just crammed full of stuff that we're like, ooh, we might need that. So we're gonna do that. We gotta paint this door, get it looking a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, because it's gonna be where the wall will be right here. So this wall will come to here, and then we'll have like a little curtain that will go across here to block off the back of the house. And then that's just gonna be open customer space there. So the whole door will need to be done. And that will pose a couple problems whenever we do get trucks in and stuff, but you know, that only happens once a week, twice every 2 weeks, or once every 2 weeks. So that will be able to get done and solved. But then we got this weekend and the next weekend to get a lot of this stuff done. Hi, Carly. Before then, so a lot to do, a little time, but we'll get it. It forces me to have to get rid of a lot of this stuff that we don't need, because we just don't need it anymore. I need the space to be able to put more product out in the bins, because we're having to do restocks frequently. but also I guess from the consumer's standpoint, it will look bigger. It'll look like there's more stuff in here, because I think that is one of the downfalls that we have, is that it doesn't look like we have as much as other stores, even though we keep putting more stuff out. Whereas a lot of those stores, they don't. We keep putting a lot of stuff out. You know, today we put out several more pallets worth of stuff. I'll probably put out more stuff tomorrow as well. But having it more out on the first, it will give the impression that we have more, which I think will help us long term. But that's all I got for this episode. Did a lot of talking, a lot of rambling. Some of y'all probably lost interest. I don't know. I'm getting back in the swing of it. Here we go. It's first video. Until next time. Peace.